Hey guys, Shane from Multipart Fitness, and today's going to be a little different. Today's going to be a motivational video, and it's going to be telling you guys a very personal view of me. And today I'm going to tell you guys a very personal story of my life. So there's not going to be much editing. This is something I just kind of wanted to get out. I want to motivate you guys and show you that nothing's impossible. And I have a story, because behind every face there's a past, and with every past there's a story. And so today I kind of just wanted to tell you guys mine, and to let you know who I am and the story of why I love fitness so much, how I got into fitness, and why I want to share my love for fitness and the way I do fitness with you guys. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the story goes a little bit beyond fitness, but it basically starts back to when I was born. I was born 1.5 pounds. No joke. I was premature. I was a little one, and when I came out, the first thing really the doctor kind of told my mom was he didn't know if I would make it. My lungs were this big, and things weren't looking good for me. It looked like from birth that I was going to die. But somehow I made through that. I was very premature, but through like hard work and my parents that love me, after 4 months of being in the hospital, I finally gained 4 pounds or 6 pounds and was able to go home. But because I was born premature, a lot's happened since then. For those of you that know me on a personal level, I can't hear through my left side. Because I was premature, I did not have time to fully develop the bones in my ear that ricochet off sound. So because of that, it caused me to be deaf in my left ear. And that's had a major effect on me from elementary school to now, because you go through the halls as a kid and you hear people saying things at you, and it never really was easy. But also, we tried 8 surgeries on this ear because of a disease called cholesteatoma, which cholesteatoma is basically a disease that it can grow inside the eardrum if the eardrum collapses, which mine collapsed 7 times. And we had to go in every time to attempt to fix it. And we fixed it every time, but it came back 7 to 8 times, and I had to go in for surgery 7 to 8 times on this ear, which one of the times in 4th grade caused me to be held back. And I had to redo 4th grade because of this. I took too long to recover, and I had to be held back because of that. But that was the greatest thing to ever happen to me, because I got to be with all my younger friends, because all my friends were a year younger than me. So I got to be with all my friends from being held back. And it was around this time, during the time of where I didn't know where I belonged, because everyone would make fun of me, because I would look a certain direction, because I also have eye nystagmus. So if my eyes shake, it's because of that. Or because, I tilt my head because of my ear, because I can't hear. It was nice to be accepted by my friends. And it was also around this time, 4th, 5th grade, where I played a lot of sports. I was very big on basketball, but I wanted to be stronger. So I started to do a little bit of push-ups and stuff like that. I started to get into fitness at this age. Now, when I was a first little kid, the doctors told me I would never play a sport. And I look back on this now, and I laugh. Because I walked into my first high school wrestling match and won a varsity championship. And over there by my headboard, I have a ton of trophies from basketball from over the years. And so the point of this story, guys, the reason why I want to share this personal story with you, is because nothing's impossible. Nothing is impossible. I am no longer haunted by this past that I have. I'm no longer afraid of it. I'm no longer afraid to talk about it like I used to be. I've owned up to it, and I'm proud of it. Because even though I had 7 surgeries in my ear, and I was born 0.5 pound, and 1.5 pounds, and I had torticollis in my shoulder, and I had tightness, and doctors telling me I wouldn't make it, telling me I wouldn't play sports, telling me I wouldn't do this, telling me I wouldn't do that. I've heard, you won't do it, you can't do it, and you never will. And I did. Because I never gave up. That's why I preach never give up on this channel. That's why if you are overweight and people are telling you you can't get fit, you can. Nothing's impossible. Everything in life is. Anything that any fitness goal, any goal in life beyond fitness that you want to do, you can. Now, where does fitness come into this story? Well, when I was in 6th grade, I started to become a big professional wrestling fan. And I've always wanted to be professional wrestlers, and professional wrestlers work out. So I started to, little by little, get into working out. But I would do it so wrong. I would come in this room every night, and I would lift curl every night, and I would do shoulder presses every night. And it started to occur to me, a couple years down the road that, hey, you're doing it wrong. You're supposed to give your body a chance to rest and, healthy eating and stuff like that. When I finally became a freshman in high school last year, I realized what my passion was. And that's that I love fitness and I love to make myself better. And I didn't know why I like to accept results until finally earlier this year, about 3 months before I started this channel, is because it makes myself better. And when I was a kid, I didn't think I could become better. But I now know I can, and I get better every day. I love putting a smile on people's faces. And when I work out, it makes me happy. And I become positive, and I'm able to share that positivity with you guys. That's why I started this channel, is I wanna grow this community and show people. I wanna motivate you guys. I wanna show you nothing's impossible. That we all, as long as we don't give up, dreams can come true. I love fitness and everything that it's done for me. I am so grateful. And I know I'm kind of going off task from my story to being grateful, but I'm grateful. I have a beautiful family. I'm healthy. I have the world's greatest friends I could ever ask for. And it's all just great because I came from some place that it felt helpless and hopeless to now. And fitness helped with that because it showed me I can. Because I started to see results and I started to fall in love with the feeling of just being healthy. And when I figured out last year about healthy eating, and I started to study very hard, and that's why I work so hard. I study hard. I'm in my room reading textbooks, looking things up on good sources every night, and taking classes about this, not just because I love it, but because I want to teach it to you guys, the Worlds Apart fitness community. And I know we're not big. Andrew and I've known Andrew for many years, 12 years now, and he started working out. He has his whole story he'll go over, but he's always been good to me throughout these years. And him and I, when we work out together, it's always the funnest thing. And when we decided to do this, we did it out of love for just fitness in general. And we made this channel to motivate you guys and to show you that where we come from, you can do it, and that it's not easy. Because if it was easy, guys, everyone would do it. I can tell you from firsthand, there was a lot of rough patches coming from the little kid with a lot of disabilities and surgeries to get to where I am. But I'm proud of where I am. I've accomplished a lot. I've done a lot. And my story, the best part about all this is my story hasn't been written. For the rest of my life, I get to continue to get better each and every day. I get out of this bed each and every day, and I'm excited to work out. Yeah, there are some days I'm tired, but even on those days that I'm tired, I do something good for myself. I go for a walk. I do push-ups. I can't, it's hard to get up every day and work out, but that's why dieting. And it's hard to see results, but that's why you gotta go high intense. That's why I always preach high intensity on this channel. But in all honesty, guys, it was rough in the beginning. A lot happened. A lot was that in my past shook me at a very young age. But once I got the confidence and started doing it, fitness has greatly changed my life, and it can greatly change yours. I truly believe, guys, that with hard work and dedication and determination, and as long as you're driven, and you never, ever, ever give up, no matter how many times people tell you can't, because people are going to look at you, they're going to say, you won't, you can't, you will never, and they're all wrong. I promise, they're all wrong. You can. I believe in you. Andrew believes in you. And most importantly, you need to believe in yourself. Because no matter where you come from, you can do it. I promise. It's going to take hard work. It's going to take discipline. You're going to have to diet. People don't want to eat right, but you're going to have to eat right. You're going to have to train. And you don't even have to be a big muscle head, guys. I'm not that big. I'm fit. I consider myself fit. I like to look muscular, but I'm not. Andrew's the big guy on the channel. He's the one that has the size. My body type's more lean. So I work with my body type. if you want to just be a runner, be a runner. If you want to build muscle, build muscle. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. It just all depends on your heart. At the end of the day, it all comes down to what you give, because nothing's impossible. I repeated that a lot this video, I know, but I'm living proof. From a kid that was 1.5 pounds, who spent 4 months in a hospital when he was born in an incubator, to 8 ear surgeries, to shattering his knee in the 8th grade. It's not impossible. You can. I promise. I know this video was kind of long. I know it was a ramble. I just want to say I'm grateful. I know this channel isn't that big yet, but for all you supporters out there, I just want to let you know how grateful I am that you watch this content. And I hope that you really are motivated from this. I hope that this drives you, that this shows you can. Thank you guys so much for everything. This was very personal for me to tell. It was a little choking up, a little emotional, but I'm happy I got this out. I needed to get this out. And nothing is impossible, guys. I promise that. Thank you guys for everything. I'm Shane from Worlds Apart Fitness, and have a good day.